Let's play darts. Ooh, okay. 70, we'll take that. One good dart, two bad darts. Right, look at those darts. Anyone notice anything different? You should have, because the title of the video will probably give you an indication of what this is about. This is about me throwing new darts for the first time. And these bad boys, let's get a close-up. Look at these. These are Nathan Aspinall Gen 2s. These are 26 grams of tungsten there, or at least 90%, I believe. And let me get my old darts, or the ones that I've been using thus far. These are Nastri, Target Nastris. Now, this is the reason I'm using these. These Target Nastris are 21 grams. 26. I've gone up 5 grams. I've bought these. I wanted to get a heavier dart. I want to test a heavier dart, see if it makes a difference. I've been thinking the last few months since I've got those is that a heavier dart may suit me more, having thrown heavier darts on the odd occasion. So I went wild last week and bought, or earlier this week, and bought a couple of sets. I bought these bad boys, and I also bought some little loadouts, which are 24 grams. So I want to compare. Today, we're going to be throwing these 26 gram Aspinalls, Gen 2s, and we're going to see how we get on. Now, I have been doing some testing, and I will be doing some testing. So I picked these up yesterday, and I've been throwing them all last night, and I like them. I mean that. So I'm going to be doing some stats and analysis. I'm going to be doing singles training, doubles training, matches, Bob's 27, doing this several times all day for a couple of days for each set of darts. I'm going to be using these 26 gram Aspinalls. I'm going to be using the 24 gram Littlers. I already know my Nastri 21 gram stats, and I'm even going to get some Red Dragon 22 grams, which I initially had. I'm going to test those, see if they're even better. And so we're going to combine those stats and figures with my general feeling and how I like them. Now, I've been throwing these now for about half a day, and I'm going to tell you now, I do like them, but it's too early. So let's throw some 19s. Okay, we're going to throw some 18s. Actually, we're going to leave it there. We're going to throw now. I'm going to carry on with my previous warm-up. So I'm going to throw a dart. Let's throw a bull. Now, wherever it goes, I'll be using the second and third dart to try and hit it. Now, those two are fairly good. This one obviously not. So once I get 3 together a couple of times, that's warm-up complete. Okay, and we're going to hit some doubles today. We're going to do doubles training today and the next video with the Littlers. We're going to compare, see how we get on with them. And then I guess I'll make a decision after that. But these are beautiful. I mean, they are such good looking darts. And they're slightly heavy at the front. I'm a mid to front gripper myself. So that's how I hold them there. You can see that. Right, let's do that again. Throw it bull. Still a bit off. Yeah, I'm so excited. I was so excited these to come. And, you know, that's what you've got to be careful of here, guys. If you get bored of throwing the same dart, you get so excited when new darts are coming. And I'm also aware that me throwing these, I may well be throwing them with a little bit more intent, a little bit more concentration. I'm hoping they're better. All those things could contribute to better scoring. So you've got to kind of like take that into account when getting new darts. Right, let's hit that one. That's it, and one more of those. There we go. Right, so that's lovely grouping, yeah? So if I can do another grouping like that, we'll get into the game of doubles. Lovely, look at that bad boy. Ooh, we'll take that one. Nice, I'll take those. Lovely, right. So to give you an update, I wrote down to give you an update of where I am because I've done some testing with these already, albeit low amount of data. So I've only thrown these for a set amount of games. I want to be doing about 3 or 4 matches with each set. That will help me give me an indication. Like I said, this is an indicator. This is just not. This is going to decide necessarily what I keep. But just to give you an update, the Nastris, so the ones I've been using for all these videos so far, more or less, the 21 grams. This month, my average with a match was 42.69. Now that includes doubles, just so you know. If anyone uses the Dart Counter app, there's a singles game. You get a point. Let's say you're going for number 1. If you get a single 1, you get a point. If you get a double, you get 2 points. A treble, you get 3 points, and then you go around the clock. So you get 3 at each number, including bull. My average with the Nastris was has been 39. And with the Aspinalls, I've only had 2 or 3 games of that. I'm at 42. So it's an improvement. But like I said, this is early days. Doubles, and let's use, for doubles training, percentages. So my percentages, 10.99 and 11.93. So between 10 and 11 with the Nastris. And the Aspinalls, I had 2 games with them last night on doubles, and I hit 20%, which I think is a one-off, but I got 20%, which is mad, really. So that was good signs. And in the match, my average was, I had played 1 match with them last night. I actually hit an average of 50, and I beat Dartbot 40 to 45, 3-0, and that hasn't happened for a while. I'm not getting overexcited because, like I said, it could be a lot of mental side of things, just the first time using them and wanting them to do well and trying a little bit harder. Or you could just have a good game. Like I've had similar matches with the Nastris like that in the past. So I need 3 or 4 games, and it's all about how I feel about them as well, I think. And look, so far so good. And I think these results are very interesting, considering we're not just going up a couple of grams, we're not just changing the dart. We've got up 5 grams here from 21. So that is like almost 25% heavier dart. Significant numbers here. And there you go, analysis there. Analysis paralysis is what you've got to be careful of, though. Right, I'm going to do 3 more on this game of a warm-up. Okay, let's just get into it. Let's do it. That's enough. Right, we're going to do round the clock. We'll go 1 up. And we're going to follow the same routine on the next video with the Littler. Littler loadouts, 24 grams. So we're going to have some real comparison here of how I'm throwing them, how they feel, etc., etc. So that's the game. That's the objective at hand here. So let's go. Number 1. Not bad. Not a bad start. I mean, they're so good looking, these darts, I must admit. And the big worry I had was around grip. Oh, that's poor, that one. But like I said, also, you can blame the darts all you like. All 3 of those had nothing to do with the darts. Everything about my technique, they're horrendous. So just bear in mind when watching these videos and me having new darts and things, don't think I'm thinking to myself, oh, once I get those darts right, everything will be splendid. Look, I'm fully aware that the man or the woman throwing the dart is kind of the important bit. Okay. Oh, Samson. Yeah, so my biggest worry about these darts compared to the Nastris, let's get the old Nastris. Look at the grip on these Nastris. There, if you really struggle with grip, I can't recommend. Look at that. I mean, it's wild. The grip on there, so grippy. So I was obviously really worried that these, as you can see, The grip is a bit more sporadic and less of it. But it's actually, I've had no problems. Quite surprised, really. Right. Rough start. But like I said, a lot of this is it's my throwing rather than the dart itself. I mean, there's only so much you can blame. Oh, I mean, look, there's that last one again. I'm just no follow through, bad technique. So let's just relax. Pre-shot routine into place, lifting this. Not a great start, but that's okay. Look, confidence. Let's get this positivity back. Closer. Oh la la. I mean, look, my elbow is far too high again. I need to keep reminding myself of this. Lower the elbow, there we go. And this is kind of the point, really. Like, I've been throwing so well with these, and then I come here and it's been awful. First 12, 15 darts here. So I've got to test these over a period of time. So I've got to get at least sort of 9 to 12 data points to look at to see if there's any obvious errors. Like if I'm really like struggling with something. Right, you see this board is absolutely destroyed because it's fallen over a few times. One of which I caught on video. I'm getting a new one. My biggest fan, Tamsin, she won a dartboard, believe it or not, in a raffle. A Unicorn, what was it? Unicorn Pro something or other. Really nice board. So we're getting a new board as well, guys. So we're really upgrading for you, or for me. Look at that. I mean, that's doing me head in. Oh, that was close. Closest yet. I mean, this is frustrating. I must admit. You know, you get these new darts, you play well with them, you come on camera and you hope, you know, you'll get similar. But look, this is difficult, but so darts in general. Finally. Yeah, I think the next videos, well, we might have to put up with this board a bit longer. But soon we'll get a new board. So that will look nice. Really nice board, apparently. Look at that, lovely. Better. Unlucky. Oh. Fortunate that. I'm trying to push this thumb back. You know, I'm struggling. I've been struggling most with pushing my wrist over when I'm throwing. Like, I throw with my arm so much. Somebody on the comments, Marco, a guy called Marco, I think. He's a beginner, and he said to me about, he goes, I've been watching the pros. He asked me about grip. First of all, you shouldn't ask me anything about darts. I don't know what I'm doing, as you can tell. But I've heard so much advice. I feel like I've actually got quite a lot of knowledge now, or a little bit. And he asked me a question about grip and whether or not I've played around with my grip. And from what I understand is that grip's very personal. You can have different types of grip. You want to do what's comfortable. But he made a real comment that sort of I've thought about. And he was like, when you're holding your dart, which I am here, a lot of the pros, you see this thumb, the thumb ends up pointing towards them like this, and he was saying he can't get comfortable with that. It feels so unnatural. And obviously I said, well, do what's comfortable, etc. I didn't really know what to say, but I thought about it more, and I picked up my own dart and I started throwing, and I realised my thumb does not come back so much. It's more perpendicular to the dart than it should be. And I've been pushing it back more, and it's been helpful. So an accidental bit of advice there from another beginner. This is what this is great for, this channel, I think, is you get to see me play some terrible darts, but the comments is filled with great information for other beginners. And a lot of the errors I make or I talk about, I think have helped a lot of people at the same stage. And all you more experienced players who comment and help, you're the guys that are sort of giving us the good information. So it's a real habitat for, what am I doing here? Habitat for knowledge sharing. 3, we're on double 3. I mean, I've spoken more than I should have today. Should be throwing more darts. All right, 3. I mean, the percentages wise, in terms of the double's not great right now, but that's okay. Bit rushed. Poor. Yeah, not playing fantastic today. What else is going on then? World Match Play this weekend. It's exciting, isn't it? Be really interesting to sort of this week, the next. When does it end? I don't actually know, but we've got that to keep us occupied for a while, especially after the final. This is, I don't know if the final's been played yet by the time I get this out. I don't think it has. My goodness, how exciting. Can you imagine if we do it? Wow. Wow, right. I'm not throwing very well today, and it isn't actually the darts, it's just me in general. I can feel myself being very inconsistent with my technique. Got it though, just. Like that one. Okay, 4. There it is. No, it's not, but lovely. I like that one. I felt it. Felt good. Getting better. Bit more consistency. Oh, that's a poor throw. Better. Unlucky. Bit better. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, much better. Better, unlucky. Yeah, so the littler darts have come, but I haven't touched them. I haven't thrown them. I don't want to interfere with the current objective of working out how good these ones are in terms of how they suit me. Oh, Samson. No follow through there. Better follow through. Bad angle. Bad line. Oh, unfortunate. Be nice to get double figures. Be kind of disappointed if I don't, if I'm honest. because I've definitely not thrown as well today as I have been off camera with these. But that's like, you know, you're going to go 20 minutes of terrible darts. Like, that happens a lot, especially at this stage. Oh, like that one. I mean, everything about my throwing there. I'm now starting to get frustrated at myself for not giving these the sort of the... But look, this is what this is all about. I'm showing you what it's like to throw darts badly, being not very good at this game, and learning really, and the struggles involved, and hopefully it helps a few of you who are going through the same thing not to give up, because this is normal. I think it is anyway. Unless you get a hat trick like this. Oh, that last one. Rushed it, really. 7, 8, nearly the 9. We're going to get this. We're going to hit 9 and 10 here. It's all about confidence. It's all about belief, visualization. You know what? A bit more follow through. That was in. Or any sort of follow through. I mean, that is the problem, isn't it? Oh, poor look. Next one. Should have got that one. Yeah, so the next video, the direct next video to this will be the littler one with the littler darts. Loadouts, not the pixel grips. I would like to use those though. I hear very good things about those. Oh, Samsonite. I hear very good things. I've also heard very good things about the Rob Cross ones as well. But look, I don't want to get in the habit of just changing darts for the sake of it. Everybody enjoys getting new darts though. So I will enjoy this while I can. Oh yeah. Too much. Do you see the tempo of those darts? Taking far too long. So I'm gonna do a couple more on this 9. Take my time. All right, I'm going to throw 3 at bull just to get us out of here. It hasn't been the best I've played. Kind of disappointed really, because I've been playing really well with these and I wanted to sort of show you the differences from what you've seen to now. Yeah, just not played that well today. Got to use the new darts. I'm really enjoying them. Off camera till this point, it's probably worse I played with them. I have enjoyed them. I will be doing the statistics. If anyone cares, I'm on Instagram and I've been posting my results up for this. So if you have any interest in seeing how I'm getting on before these videos come out in real time, I'm on there under SamsonDoesDarts or something. But it's on the description of this video. Yeah, so there you go. That's all to report really. A little bit disappointed with how I played today, but look, if you've seen this before, you've seen me play much worse many times, and this is just how it is going to be for a long time, maybe forever. But we're going to keep playing, and yeah, keep going, everyone.